E já chegamos no tour. Daqui da fila do tour Universal. Dá pra ver muito da cidade por aqui. Aqui que é a fila pra ir pro tour. Tem fila de espanhol, chinês e inglês. O ideal é que você venha logo que chegar para não poder enfrentar uma fila tão... A gente vai começar o tour e eu já vou pedir desculpa pelo balanço do celular, porque não tem como fazer ele ficar fixo e não pode pau de selfie. Então, aguente o balanço aí para ver como é que é. Começando o tour mostrando os bombeiros que tem por aqui e é de verdade. O Estúdio 12 é onde grava o The Voice. Eles construindo as cidades.
Coming out soon, theater, Secret Life of Pets 2, and next year in the 2. There's a couple other TV shows filming here that I want to tell you about. One is a show that I love. It's called The Good Place. Starts about 3 suburban moms.
Nesse estúdio aqui que gravou The Good Place também.
To a life of crime. Yeah, right top. Will Grace. Yes, Will Grace was off the air for 11 years, and then they brought it back, and they're filming the revival inside of those sound stages. They've also got the orange cones are blocking.
Aqui também gravou Will and Grace.
It's supposed to look like New York City. Called American Ninja Warrior. The Los Angeles episodes, that's where they filmed. They're also huge movies like Captain America, First Avenger, The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. All filmed right there on New York. But we have to say goodbye to New York because our next stop is the jungle.
Cenário de King Kong.
Guys, I'm so sorry. Do you see this cram that's all stepped on? That's from my last tour. Dixie, that can happen twice in one day, right? All right, we got to do some safety rules just to be sure. Of course, also please hold on very tightly. Hold on to all of your belongings. It is going to be a bumpy ride inside of there. And we ask for please no bright lights or flash photography. We want to keep it nice and dark in there. I'll let you know when to put on those glasses. It's going to be in just a couple of seconds.
Okay, glasses on everybody.
All right, my friends, glasses on. Sight, real props.
Vamos entrar agora no Jurassic Park.
First 3 Jurassic Park movies, the OG Jurassic Park films. On your left-hand side, once we enter, just past the Jeep, it's going to look like this, the mobile lab from the Lost World. I forgot to tell you, some of the cages are empty on your right-hand side because on Wednesdays we let our dinosaurs out. So yeah, if you see one, they're friendly. Try to stay cool if you see one. That's right, if you see 1 or 2 or 4 dinosaurs, don't worry you guys, if you get spit on by a dinosaur, it's good luck. Yeah, it's good luck, you guys rub it in. Now this guy, no, that guy's not going to get you at the end, I promise. Now listen guys, this is bad weather for LA. I know, this is like freezing cold for us, right? Don't feel bad for me. It almost never rains in Los Angeles. It's supposed to rain later tonight, which is kind of weird for us. It doesn't normally happen. When we need rain for a movie or TV show, we can't just sit around waiting for it to rain, right? We have to fake it. That's what I'm going to show you next. We're going to fake some rain and some weather effects with help from the Today Show's Al Roker. See it, right? It doesn't show up very well on film. When we fake rain in movies and TV shows, we make the raindrops bigger than they normally would be to make it show up better on camera. And they used to, many years ago, add milk or powdered milk to the water, and then it like froths up a little bit, and then you can see it better. But take a look, you guys. We're going to do a little...
Que é o antigo México.
Mexico. This is where they filmed part of Nacho Libre with Jack Black. Very funny movie. Also, Three Amigos with Chevy Chase and Sandra. Uh-oh, that was thunder. You guys, that was thunder. You know what they say? Thunder only happens when it's raining. And players only
Vai chover aqui.
good advice, ladies. Okay, take a look on your left-hand side. Let's make it fake rain on this beautiful day. Now, here's how we do it. The thunder noises are coming from speakers high up above our heads. The lightning is coming from a strobe light, and the rain is coming from something very fancy. It's called a sprinkler. Yeah, you guys, that's movie magic. That's all I got. Now,
Mostrando como faz a chuva.
So please remember to stay seated, but keep looking on your left-hand side. For my friends in the front car, stay seated, but just angle yourselves towards this bridge area. Yeah, perfect. Are you not screaming? Third car. Okay, front car, you ready to scream a little bit? That's great. Thank you, my friend in the back. Yes. Guys, I need you to sit all the way down for me. All the way down. I know I've said it at least 100 times, but you gotta stay seated. Thank you for the screen, my friend. I'm gonna show you what it looks like in the movie Big Fat Liar.
Olha o que foi gravado aqui.
Alright, that's actor Paul Giamatti.
Mostrando o filme, olha lá.
That's actor Paul Giamatti's stunt double. You know who did not use a stunt double back there? Myself. So she stood there in the front. I give her major credit for that. I would have said, bring in my stunt double, please, right? Now take a look around, you guys. We are in some of the oldest sets on the back lot. 6 Points, Texas. All the big cowboy movie stars like John.
Aqui é o Texas.
Your Western scene here. But I'm really excited to show you this area. Why? Well, last summer, last July, they were filming a movie in here, and I was not allowed to say what it was. I'm not kidding, guys. They made me sign something called a non-disclosure agreement, which my other boyfriend, Leonardo DiCaprio, was standing right here, and I wasn't even allowed to stop them.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Quentin Tarantino gravaram aqui.
Leonardo DiCaprio. That's a good-looking cast in theaters this summer. I'm so glad I can finally say something. Now, guys, they're making me say this again because some people are still standing up at points. So that show, Home and Family, on the Hallmark Channel, it's a celebrity talk show, kind of like
o nome das ruas.
So they do cooking segments and gardening segments. And yeah, they don't want my voice in this episode. They're filming in that backyard where the lights are on. I'll be right back.
Jardins, casinhas, trailers.
You do not need those 3D glasses. There's nothing pretty inside here. Nope, don't need it. But I do have the stay seated sign up, so please stay seated. It's supposed to look like a subway system in the beautiful city of San Francisco.
Aqui é um
They
trem.
used this set for a big episode of the TV show Bones on Fox. We rented it to Fox. Also, Beverly Hills Cop 3 with all right, you guys, no big deal. Nothing to worry about. It's just a trap. Whoa! All right, I did lie to you on this one. This is it. This is the big one, and the earthquake. Everyone stay seated and hold on tight. Hold on for your lives. shark from the movie Jaws. But don't worry, they caught him. Take a look on your right-hand side, you guys. There he is, speaking up right there. We got nothing to worry about. In fact, if something bad was going to happen, we would hear scary music. Wait, there's that music. Oh, look in the water, you guys. Look on your right-hand side. There's that fin over there. That's bad news. We're going to need a bigger trim. All right, nobody panic. My buddy George is scuba diving out there. He's going to take care of us. George, honey, there's a shark by you. George, stop joking around. There's a shark in the water. Oh, cool. Any small kids on board? George is going to take a little nap right now. Yeah, he's going to sleep with the fishes. He'll be fine. Don't worry about George. We're going to stop for just a second. We're going to park in front of a very safe spot right by all of this flammable gasoline. Let me try something. Dracarys. For you.
Nossa, muito quente!
Plastic shark. I'll take it. I will take it. Now this, and if you've seen another movie called Finding Nemo, you might remember the name of the shark. His name was also Bruce, remember? He was Australian. Fish friends. That's a terrible Australian accent, but Bruce the shark from Finding Nemo was... That's right. Bradley's house in To Kill a Mockingbird, one of our classic movies that filmed here on the lot. And then on the other side, on your right-hand side, you're going to see this cute little white house up here. We call this house the Chicken Ranch.
Daquele filme ali, ó.
Left-hand side with a neon.
Olha como casa pela metade.
A new TV show down that street called Abby's. Abby's is a brand new show they're filming down there. It also, many years ago, used to be where they filmed Desperate Housewives. It was Wisteria Lane. Uh-oh. I'm so sorry, guys. Do you see that black car on your left-hand side? That's not supposed to be there. So I'm going to call security. 1 second. Security, I think we have an issue.
Studio tour. Looks like we might have an issue.
We do.
I'm patching you into Agent Novak from the FBI.
Oh.
I'm sorry to interrupt your fun, but we've got video surveillance on that Charger you all saw.
That was fast.
We ran it through the system, and the driver has been positively identified as
Dominic Toretto.
I've been tracking this guy for a while. He's a hardened criminal. He's likely armed, and he's definitely dangerous. My men and I are on our way to apprehend him right now.
All right, thank you, Agent Novak.
Agora a gente vai entrar na cidade do Grinch.
Take a look on your right-hand side. That is beautiful Whoville.
Ai, que legal.
Stole Christmas back in the year 2000 with Jim Carrey as the Grinch. These are some of the last sets still standing from this movie. Huge production here on our backlot. Now, personally, you guys, I do feel a little bit bad for the Grinch. Yeah, I do. I mean, you know, this director, we called him the master of suspense. Not only did he direct
Atrás de Grinch. Oh.
Guys, that's Norman Bates. Let me try something. Norman, can you please get out of here? Let me be tougher. Norman. It's my tough voice. Norman, I'm the tour guide. Do what I say. Get out of here. All the way. All right. You're welcome, you guys. Your tour guide, Sammy, scaring men off since the 80s. All right. Now, as I was saying, Alfred... Oh, that did not work. Oh, I don't think we're supposed to be seeing that. We should probably get out of here. Oh, hi, Norman. You look handsome. How you doing? He's got a knife. He's got a knife. He's walking towards the train. He's looking at us. He's got blood in his eyes. Cruz and Dakota Fanning.
Olha o filme. Tom Cruise, Dakota Fanning.
Crash site set was perfect example of a set that is all the
Olha!
right in a big neighborhood because it's just something you don't see. You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep your eyes on me. That's right. Now, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Okay, I'm closed. Robbie, get in.
Take a quick look on your left-hand side before we get out of this area, because I know I've been joking about everything being fake in Hollywood, but that plane is real. That's a real 747 airplane that they destroyed specifically for the movie War of the Worlds. They bought it.
É um avião de verdade que foi destruído para fazer o filme.
It's not that bad when you think about it. And then they said, oh, sorry, the shipping is not included in that price tag. The shipping for that plane was $200,000. That area looked like we're in the middle of the ocean, or in the case of this movie, the middle of the Hudson River.
Evacuate.
So I'm going to pause it for just a second. In the movie Sully, they filmed this whole scene right over there. They filled that pit with water, they put the plane in the pit, and then the
Eles encheram
clouds
aqui
and the
de água.
were the image they
Filmaram
projected
esse filme
to the
aqui.
blue screen. So anytime we have a big water scene, a big ocean scene, we film it right over there. I can show you just a couple other movies that filmed in the exact same area.
Estão mostrando como os locais podem ser versáteis. Eles gravaram todos esses filmes aqui no mesmo lugar. Eles enchem de água e gravam.
Now guys, all tour long I've been showing you how we make our movies and where we make our movies. For our last
Todos
together,
eles
you're gonna
foram
get to be
gravados nesse... Agora tem um carro na frente, não dá pra ver. Agora vai ser uma atividade 3D do Fast and Furious, Velozes e Furiosos.
Just hold on to them for now. We're gonna hide out in the street racing hangout. We're gonna see if my buddy Roman Pierce is here. Hey Roman, if you're here.
Buddy Hobbs accessed the statue, Sean, for a while. Brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over,
You know, I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
So take a look on your left, you guys. New York Street, where all those guys are standing. Those guys are location scouts, and they're working for the feature film. They're seeing if New York Street is right for their upcoming project. It doesn't always have to be New York. They turned it into Baltimore in the 50s. So the little tram that was all stepped on, if you would have seen that in a movie or a TV show, it would automatically be called a picture. It's called a picture car.
Olha atrás dos prédios. É só uma telha, papelão.
The Ferrari from Magnum PI. It's not a real Ferrari. Don't be impressed. It's a Ferrari. Good
Filma aí,
score
irmã.
from Back to the Future. We cleaned off all of the newer, made it look nice and clean. And then kids, these are cars from the actual future. Back to the Future 2 took place in the year 2015. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my flying hoverboard. Oh, also kids, take a look. The very first Prius ever on your left-hand side. The Flintstones cars, my favorites. First eco-friendly car run on foot power. You can't get better than that. And of course, cars in movies, I have to show you some Fast and the Furious cars and more later, I promise. That's what you're going to need those 3D glasses for. Now, if you saw Jurassic World or Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, you're going to see the blue gyrosphere with the grass underneath. But something is missing from that. Remember the big glass bubble that went all the way around? That glass bubble was not real. It never existed. It would have been too hard to film with the reflection from the lights and the cameras. So we did that with computer-generated imagery, CGI. It was totally fake, just like everything else here in Hollywood, right? Except for your tour guide. Speaking of fake, you're going to see a tank on the end from Transformers. Oh, guys in the third car, remember to sit all the way down for me. Sit all the way down for me. Sit all the way, hold on. There we go, there we go. Take a look at that tank from Transformers, guys. That tank is made out of plywood. Yeah, it's like Tank by IKEA. Yeah, you guys, it doesn't actually have to be made out of steel in a movie or a TV show. In Transformers, why would they need it to be made out of steel? They got to move it all around. Much easier making it out of a lightweight material like plywood. So I told you guys. the entertainment
E acabou
capital
o
of
tour.
LA.